Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Today we're going to talk about the importance of reading Srila Prabhupada's book. When I'm planning to have my child, I was thinking, okay, we are inviting a soul. How important is that? So that is the moment I started to read Prabhupada's. I took seriously the importance of reading Srila Prabhupada's book. So I started to read Srimad Bhagavatam. I started with the first canto, and when I started, it was quite difficult. I can't understand anything. Then I said, no, this is very important. I have to go on read. Then I took the time to read. I prepared myself 8 months before I tried to have a child. So I was reading Prabhupada's book and Bhagavad Gita. I took a notes in each book, each page. I got a book separately for this purpose, and I read and I write. I write question. I try to understand Prabhupada's book. It really helped to clear my conscience before I have a child. So that really helped me to have a wonderful soul. I continue to read until then, with Krishna's mercy, I fall pregnant. So that when I fall pregnant, I said, this is the time I need to read more. And I spend my time reading, listening to Prabhupada's class, chanting. That's the only thing I did. The most important thing I did that. So that's keep me peace, even though I suffer with a lot of morning sickness and everything. But this reading Prabhupada with me helped me to go through. I stayed in South Africa alone, my parents in Malaysia, and my husband's parents somewhere else. So I was alone. But Prabhupada books was with me. He kept me, he took care of me during my pregnancy. That book, his word helped me a lot in my pregnancy. When my daughter, then after my pregnancy, I got my child, and my child, she have this mentality to read. Even though she's just 4 years old, she will always take a book and she want to read. She said, Mama, I want to read. And now when she was 6 months old, I started to read sloka for her. So every day what I'll do, I'll just repeat a sloka, I repeat again and again and again. By the time she's 1.5 years old, she repeat the sloka. She just say, one day she comes and tell me, the first sloka that I taught her is Ishvara Paramakrishna. And one day I was just saying Ishvara Paramakrishna, and she said, Satchit Ananda Vigraha. And I asked her, do you know this sloka? She said yes, and she said the whole sloka. Then I know, okay, she's ready to learn slokas. And now she can say whole Mangalacharan. She knows all the songs. And then now she started, one day she came to me, Mama, can you teach me Bhagavad Gita? I want to learn Bhagavad Gita sloka. At the moment, she already know 3 sloka. She learned 1 Bhagavad Gita sloka one day. How she can do that? 4 years old. Within a week, she learned 1 sloka. Reading. When you read as a mother, when you're pregnant, we're thinking, oh, how she going to listen? The baby's in the stomach. The moment they come into the womb, they can listen. You just repeat. You keep on reading. Don't think somebody said, the doctor said after 6 months, 7 month pregnancy, the baby can listen. No. The moment you think, okay, I'm ready to have a child, prepare your consciousness, read Prabhupada's book, chant nicely, read and read. Keep on reading, and the baby will listen. The moment the baby will listen that you're reading, and it will help them to improve them. They will come out and they will say, Mama, I want to read. My 4 years old, now she's 4 years, she come and say, Mama, I want to read Bhagavad Gita, teach me the sloka. I'm teaching and she's learning. So please, mothers, take Prabhupada's book seriously and read. Hare Krishna.